Under the assessments, you'll find the assignments tool. This is where you'll go to do your assignments. Now, throughout the semester, you'll see that you have different assignments that will appear here and be available to you. Right now, the only one you can actually look at is the concert critique. So you can read the instructions here, and I'm going to pretend like I'm ready to turn in my critique. So the first thing I would do is click on here, and you'll see a place where you can open the guidelines for your assignment. So I'm going to click on the guidelines. And then I will read them, and that will tell me what I'm supposed to do. So let's say I've read them and now I'm ready to turn in my submission. So I type something out and then I save it, and this is going to be what I'm going to turn in. First of all, of course, when you're working on a computer, always make sure you know where you save things. I'm going to save this to the desktop. Okay, so now I'm ready to submit my assignment. I saved what I had written and I'm ready to turn it in. Well, actually, if I didn't even want to do that, I could have typed it directly into this box right here. And if I wanted to be really fancy with my formatting, I could have clicked on Enable HTML, and then basically it would be just like I was typing a Word document right into this window. So you can see there, it looks pretty much like Microsoft Word or any other word processing software. So I could just have typed my assignment right in here. But if I'd rather use an attachment, because I already wrote my assignment on Word and saved it to my computer, I'd click on Add Attachments. Then I'd click on my computer, and I'd find my file. I don't see it, so I'll just pick something else. Okay, so I've picked my file, I attached it, and I can see there it is right there. If I wanted to write a comment to the teacher, I could, and then I'd click on Submit. Now if I'm not quite ready to submit it, like say I was writing my assignment up here, and I was in the middle of it and I had to stop, you don't have to submit it yet. You could click on Save as Draft. And then when you go back into your Assignments tab, you'll see it's still there. It says it's in progress. So let's say, you know, it's another day, I'm ready to turn it in now. I go back, I click on it, everything is still there. I click on Submit. And it'll tell me I've submitted it. And now you'll see there are no more assignments in that tab. Okay, so let's say that it's after the due date and I've graded your assignment. Sometimes I may ask you to redo an assignment. It's really important that if you see the assignment pop up again, so I thought I already submitted that assignment and now here it is again, don't just send me an email asking me why it's there. Click on the title and you'll see my comments. As you can see here, it says it needs to be redone, but I'll let you know if I ever say something to you like that. It'll be a little more helpful and in detail than that. Okay, so in just a minute then I'll show you what will happen after you've gotten it done and I've finally graded it and I'm not asking you to redo it again. Once I've graded your assignment, you may see that it appears to be gone, but if you click on right here where it says graded, you'll see it there. Now there is a grade there, but usually I also write comments. So you want to click on the title of the assignment and then you'll see the comments that I've left you. And that's important because I do take the time to write you comments, so I hope you'll read them. There is another place to see your grades, and I'll get to that in a moment. Some of your assignments are going to require that you go to something called Naxos Music Library and listen to music. So I wanted to show you where Naxos Music Library is located and how you will go about finding that music. So first of all, you're going to go to the Northwest Vista College homepage. And you'll click on the link that says Library. Now you can see there's a link that says Online Databases. I think you know it starts with an N, so you can just go to the alphabetical list, and we're going to Naxos Music Library. Now, because we're off campus, we'll have to log in. If you are logging in from on campus, or if you were accessing it from on campus, you wouldn't even have to log in. Okay, so now that we're into Naxos Music Library, you'll see that there's a ton of music you can listen to. For a lot of your homework, you'll be asked to go to listen to a certain playlist. So you'll click on where it says Playlist, and you'll see that there's a long list of different playlists that you can choose from. So for example, you'll have one that says Texture, and you'll listen to that playlist. And then it just plays like any other media player. Now, this is a really wonderful resource you have available to you. As I said, in addition to doing homework on here, you may find other times where you just want to listen to music. Just to give you an idea of how much variety of music is available to you for free, first of all, if I click on composers, you can see right here all of these composers. This is just the ones whose names begin with A that you can listen to through Naxos. In addition, if you look at the genres, in addition to classical music, there's also jazz, jazz legends, folk legends, blues legends, nostalgia, world, contemporary instrumental Chinese, pop and rock, etc. There's a lot of music on here that you can listen to. It is streaming, so you can't download it and save it to a CD. However, it's a wonderful resource that you have just because you're a student here at Northwest Vista College. And I can tell you that I know lots of people who teach at universities where the library will not buy this resource, so you're very fortunate to have it. I hope you'll really enjoy it. But anyway, that's where you're going to go to do a lot of your homework, where it says go to Naxos Music Library and listen to the examples. You'll be going here to listen to those. I hope you've enjoyed your orientation. If you have any more questions about anything relating to this class, for this week, probably the best thing to do is to send me an email. But in the future, you can call me, email me, or drop by my office hours to see me, and I will be there and happy to answer your questions. I look forward to getting to know you this semester in this online class. Thanks.